spinach. So just take out the stems of them and then tear up the other bits, the leaves, into some, that's butter and olive oil. Put lid on that and let that just wilt. Okay, so the next bit is to do some onions, and these are very finely sliced, and I want them to go quite sort of crispy in some bits and be quite sweet. So into those I'm going to put more brown sugar, Matthew. So that goes in there, and some lemon juice as well. And what you're looking for with the onions is to get a flavour that's sweet and tart, and mint goes in as well. And then you'll see when it's all put together, there's a real mixture of textures and temperatures in this dish, which is one of the things I really like about it. So a good handful of mint. So I'm just going to put a little bit of cinnamon in as well for extra spice. And let these go as dark as you dare. And spinach, which is now wilted, you just want to put your bulgur, which is cooked, into the spinach and then mix it all around. And because I've cooked this in chicken stock as well, it's well seasoned, but the chicken stock reduces, of course, as it cooks and gets absorbed by the bulgur. So it's a really good flavour. Now I need to get the tomatoes. See, these are nice and shrunken and caramelised and sweet. And now you've just got to put the different components together. And the final thing that's mixed in with it is labneh, which kind of sounds fancy because you've got to make your own cheese, but actually you don't, you just drain yoghurt. It's just plain Greek yoghurt. You mix salt and pepper into it, crushed cloves of garlic, put it into, you can use a clean J cloth or muslin like this, and then let it drain overnight. And what you have in the end is something that looks, it's lovely texture, I think, and you can see the muslin always leaves a little imprint of its texture against it, which is lovely, don't you think?
Beautiful.
I love to see labneh like that. Right, so you can serve it individually or in a big bowl, all layered up, which is really good as well. But I'm just going to do one portion on this plate. The bulgur beet first of all, then the tomatoes, and you'll see that you can kind of imagine the temperatures and the different kind of flavours that are coming together already. Little bits of just break this off in little lumps. The bulgur, or the labneh rather, and then finally the onions. And there it is, Turkish pilaf with hot and sweet roast tomatoes and labneh. Guys, what do you think?
Mary, what do you reckon?
Delicious. The brown sugar worked very well.
You see, it's your kind of dish actually, isn't it?
And the labneh, I had plenty of that while I was in Syria, so it's a bit of a trip down memory lane, really.
Like
it's lovely. It works very well.
All merit.
What about you?
It doesn't remind me of Syria, it reminds me of North London. It does. Green lanes, Turkish food.
Oh, that's all right then. As long as Turkish are not Hampstead, I don't know what's going to come.
And you know when you
out
remember an ingredient you haven't used for ages, Bulgar wheat.
Oh, I
It's
love
couscous,
it.
but
I
not
adore
Bulgar
it.
wheat. It's
Much
lovely.
better than couscous, I think.
Well, I have to say, Diana, it's light, it's fresh, it's got those lovely little bits of mint in there, which are very, very refreshing. The creaminess of the labneh.
Good textures.
Very nice textures, very nice variations in flavour. Brown sugar, absolutely sweet and sour. Thank you very much indeed.
The brown sugar was good. To make my Turkish pilaf, you'll need onions, garlic, plum tomatoes, spinach, a lemon and some fresh mint from the greengrocers. And pick up some Bulgar wheat and chicken or vegetable stock. For the labneh, you'll need Greek yoghurt and pick up some harissa for your store cupboard. Make sure you have plenty of balsamic vinegar, soft dark brown sugar and ground cinnamon.